Onur Erim is a writer specializing in Turkish and regional politics, and he joins us now in the studio here in Istanbul to talk about Turkey's new presidential system. Onur, great to have you with us. What do you think Erdogan's top pursuits will be, given he's guaranteed another 5 years under this new system?
I think Erdogan set this road before him quite some time ago. He had always complained the level of bureaucracy in Turkey, in a sense that bureaucracy actually ruled Turkey rather than the politicians. Well, now that's all been cleared. It's been a long time dream of not just Erdogan, but late Özal, late Erbakan, late Turkish. You could even trace this back to the founding father of Turkey, Atatürk. So we'll see. He wants to put Turkey into the next gear. He wants to catch the technological war in the world. He wants to enhance, especially in defense systems. So we'll see. He has been talking about a lot of things for a long time. He got some way to this in the last 16 years. Now the speed that he's gotten thus far does not satisfy him, and he firmly believes that this system will enable him to do so.
Talk to me a little bit about that in terms of foreign policy, particularly with Syria and with Turkey's relationship with the United States.
Well, Turkey has had its own share of troubling times in its foreign policy, whether to the south or to the west. We haven't had much, thank God, from the east or our northern neighbors. But it has been some troubling times. But at the same time, we have to realize the foreign policy has been suffering a lot from the FETÖist terrorists, especially in the U.S. On top of this, the Trump administration is definitely out of the box, policies when it comes to the world, and Turkey is another issue. Europe has been suffering economically for a long time, so they have been doing some, things that they haven't been doing in the past. So it's been a tough time for a good foreign policy to handle. But hopefully, now that the world knows President Erdogan will be in power for 5 more years at least, I think the aura will change. And President Erdogan himself said he wants to send out softer messages to the West. We have to sit down and then talk about these things and come to an agreement where all sides win, not just one side.
We know Erdogan's main challenger, Muharrem İnce, he's conceded defeat, but he also says, I will keep up the fight as someone who got the approval of one person among every 3 in Turkey. What do you think his political future holds?
It's definitely going to be a wondrous thing to watch. Muharrem İnce's performance, especially as of Sunday, has been very atypical of a CHP politician. He has conceded where most of his party members were discussing otherwise. He has called to congratulate Tayyip Erdogan. And he said, very bluntly said, we lost. It's easy as that. Don't dig into this. So we are seeing some sincere messages from a atypical CHP politician. I think, especially with the current chairman, Mr. Kılıçdaroğlu, who has been criticized in not being sincere for a long time. He may have a very good future, but this is inner party politics. You never know what will come next, but we definitely know that the Muharrem İnce has a better and a stronger support of the public, of the voters, than CHP right now.
All right, Onur Erim, thanks for being with us.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.